Ciao Tesla people, let's do the Supercharger talk number 29, and we'll focus this one on the event, Robotaxi event that Tesla is going to have in 2 days. So the 10th of October is going to be at 7 p.m. Los Angeles time, so 7 p.m. in Hollywood. Okay, so but before that, I wanted to mention a couple of things that I read on the net. First of all, Tesla released the new Model 3 long range with 702 kilometers WLTP, and the cost is 45,000 euros. Okay. And the cool part is that it has 12.5 kilowatts hour per 100 kilometers of consumption. Okay, that's quite good because, for example, I have on my Tesla Model Y Performance, my total average energy consumption is 181 watts hour per kilometers. And so this guy has 125, which is incredible. So that means is 50%, 125, 180 is 50% more efficient than this Model Y, which is pretty good. And I want to mention, if you plan to buy a Tesla, use my referral code for $1,000 or euros off. I'm going to put the link in the description, so check it out. The second one I want to mention is that I saw a video of a Cybertruck driving more than 300 miles on FSD. So this guy did a road trip, complete road trip of more than 300 miles with FSD engaged. It was really good. If you remember, FSD on Cybertruck was postponed or took more time because the Cybertruck, the dimension of Cybertruck, but also because the Cybertruck has a rear wheel that move. I don't remember how many degrees. I think it was 4 degrees or something like that. That would increase in time. So that would require more training on the AI side. Okay, the neural networks. So this is really good. So let's talk about the event that the Robotaxi event that is going to take place in Hollywood in a couple of days. Again, the 10/10, 7 p.m. So California time. So let's say what we are going to see, or what we expect. Okay, first of all, we'll expect an unveil, of course, of the Robotaxi, so the car, and we hope to see a demo, to see this car driving itself with 1 or 2 people. I don't know how many seats there are going to be. Most likely it's 2 people car, and that's because the average taxi driving is for 1 or 2 people. So makes sense. I don't know the percentage, but it's pretty high, more than 80%, and that makes sense. Okay. And then hopefully we'll see a Robotaxi app. So how this service, this car will be used with a mobile app. And that gives you more questions, because it's going to be this Robotaxi, let's call it network of Robotaxi, is going to be operated by Tesla, which means Tesla would become an Uber type of service. And also, if this Robotaxi would be sold to, most likely not at the beginning, but will be sold to customers and normal people that buy Teslas, and at that point it would become like a more close business to Uber. So Tesla operated first, my guess, and then you can buy one, and you can use the Robotaxi app to run the Robotaxi for yourself, okay? So you can buy 2 or 3 Robotaxi in a town, and you can make money like that, running the Robotaxi network, local network, okay? And then, in addition to this, there was speculation of that Tesla will showcase a Model 2 car, the more compact car. This is speculation. I'm not sure it's going to happen. My guess is not. But since the invitation has a logo and it has the text "We Robot," my guess is they're going to show something about the bots. So if they have news about the bots and at what stage of development they are. Maybe they have a robot running inside, being inside the Robotaxi. That would be cool. It would be a very cool stunt, let's say. And then the other thing that I mentioned in other Supercharger talks, what I'm guessing is that Robotaxi will have wireless charging. And the reason is pretty simple. If you're running a Robotaxi, let's say, network, and your Robotaxi is, far away, you want to have it charge before coming back, or maybe before going to pick up somebody else. And to do that, you need to have wireless charging because otherwise you need a person to plug the cable, okay? Which means if you have a wireless charging and you have this Robotaxi network, that means it's going to be more limited. Most likely they were going to do some, beta program where they're going to have some wireless charging station somewhere, and the Robotaxi, runs in a confined location so that it can come back and charge closely. Maybe they have 3, 4, 5 wireless charging. That's my guess, okay? Maybe it will operate just with cables, and so the Robotaxi will go back to a station. That's maybe for the beta program, I don't know. But wireless charging is definitely coming because that's next thing of charging. Hopefully we'll hear something about that. If you have any clues or any thoughts, any suggestion, or maybe you have a different idea, please leave it in the description. I would love to hear your comments. And again, if you're buying a Tesla, please use my referral. It's $1,000 or euros off. And again, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, share it, and I'll see you on next video. And we'll get back to you on the 10th or 11th to comment about the Robotaxi. Okay? So, ciao, Tesla people.